What's up, Aries? This is going to be a love forecast for the second half of January. This is for my Aries Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoy this video, please don't forget to give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It helps out my channel. If you're new here, I put these out every 2 weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I also do offer personal readings. All the info for that's in the description box of the video. There is a bit of a wait for a reading with me, so if you ever wanted to explore your options, I've put a link to Mystic Sense in the description box as well. They're a great company that will offer you access to lots of brilliant psychics and readers located all over the world, and if you go through the link I provided, they're going to give you your first 5-minute reading free. So check them out if you feel called to do so. And otherwise, if you'd like to follow me on TikTok or Instagram, I've put the links to those in the description box as well. So let's get stuck into it. I'm going to do a person on your mind. How do you feel? How do they feel about you? How do you feel about them? And the projected outcome for the second half of January. Bearing in mind, guys, that outcomes can and do shift depending on our actions, our inactions, our reactions, our assumptions about the situation, the person, our underlying beliefs. If you don't know what I'm talking about, please go and look into the law of assumption. This is a reading for one timeline and one version of a connection that's been manifested from that place, okay? So please do go and have a look. If anything is showing up that's unfavorable, it's absolutely shiftable and changeable, and the outside can conform and shift for you, okay? So let's have a look. The person on Aries mind, how are they feeling towards Aries now as we move through the second half of January? Okay, Lovers card in reverse, Aries. Maybe a soul connection, but something's maybe 5 of Swords. There's some conflict or some tension. 7 of Pentacles is in the reverse. 5 of Pentacles is in the reverse. Okay, Aries, they're telling me to take Knight of Wands. Okay, Knight of Wands in the reverse. So Aries, this person, how are they feeling about you? They're definitely feeling emotional. They're feeling a connection with you. Queen of Cups. Some of you are dealing with a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This person is really very much feeling like you are someone that they see in the future, but there's been a tension here. 5 of Swords. You could have had a conflict with this person. How are they feeling about you? They could be feeling like you're no longer invested in the situation with the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. There seems to maybe have been a stop, or this has been a bit stop-start, Knight of Wands. Maybe a lot of passion, but maybe a bit of inconsistency or in and out. They want to come out of the cold, Aries, with that 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. Let me have a look at this 5 of Swords. Star card. So Aries, this person's still holding on to hope for this situation. They want to heal some kind of attention. If there's been communication issues, 5 of Swords as well, they want to heal that. You know, 5 of Swords is also sometimes where we're just not sure if we're on the same page. Let me have a look at this 10 of Cups. Ace of Wands in the reverse, exactly. So Aries, this person was sort of feeling like, or has been feeling like they see a 10 of Cups with you, but the Ace of Wands in the reverse tells me there has been a stop, and there has been passion, but it's like maybe the passion has dwindled, or you know, something maybe has happened, like a tension, or is currently happening that's leading to a loss of, you know, passion. Let's see why we have the Star card. Yeah, Knight of Cups. So Aries, this person's hoping to heal things with you. There's definitely genuine feeling between the two of you, romance. Maybe they're hoping that you're going to come forward, Aries, and give them a gesture or make an offer. Or maybe they're hoping to do that, but there seems to be a stress here with that 5 of Swords, some kind of a tension. What's the tension all about? The Moon. Some kind of confusion or lack of clarity, or there could be this element of secrecy for some of you. Maybe this person, you know, feels like not everything's revealed, or perhaps, you know, maybe they haven't really shown their true feelings. I don't know. The Moon card, it's like something seems to have been concealed, but they have an Ace of Cups and an 8 of Cups here. So, and there's that Lovers card in the reverse. So they seem to want to renew love with you. They want to have a new start, but, oh, and then the 5 of Wands is underneath, but there seems to have been some kind of a tension between the two of you. There could be a sense of competition or outside energies that have been interfering, but the 8 of Cups tells me that they want to move away from that, or they're hoping if that's on your side, that you're going to move away from that, or maybe both of you have some kind of a conflict maybe around things that have been, you know, interfering. 5 of Wands, 8 of Cups. So, you know, maybe they feel like you've turned your back on them, Aries, with that 8 of Cups. Page of Cups, though, this is about apologies. So if it's on their end, they want to come in and maybe make an apology, or maybe they're hoping that you can have a new start, as I said. Let's have a look at that 5 of Wands. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Okay, Aries, with the Moon card and the Ace of Swords in the reverse, it seems to be that there's a feeling of something hasn't been very clear, or maybe there's a sense of dishonesty. Moon card, Ace of Swords, or secrecy here. And it could be involving outside meddling, outside energies. Doesn't have to be romantic, guys. It can be like unhealthy influences, friends, family, that kind of a thing. I mean, we do have the 10 of Cups here, so this can be family playing into it. The Lovers card in the reverse, which did end up coming out, that I was channeling when I was shuffling, tells me that this person feels that they have a strong connection with you, but something has led to this feeling a little like it's one-sided. So maybe this person feels like they've had to really fight for this, or fight for your attention, or there's a sense of competition, or maybe something on their side has made you feel that way, or there's been tension between the two of you. But it looks like this person wants to repair things with the Star card and heal things. I've got Aquarius energy with the Star, Gemini energy with the Lovers card. Look, there could have been a bit of indecision or back and forth, especially with that Knight of Wands energy. This person seems to see you as someone that is like their future. Maybe you've been indecisive, Aries. Or maybe there's been some like trust issues here, because the Ace of Swords is in the reverse. There also could be lack of communication, or you go through periods where there's lack of communication. Definitely a sense of, you know, wanting clarity, I think, wanting a new start, healing some kind of attention. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to get more on your side about what's going on and how you're feeling about them, and then I'll get the oracles maybe to get some more information. We've also got Pisces energy with the Moon. Oh, you've got Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this could be about you both maybe wanting to make a love offer to one another, or a gesture, or if it's been like a mutual tension or a conflict, or energies on both sides that are causing conflict, or options, because Lovers card in reverse can be indecision or choices. So maybe this is about making a choice or choosing one another. It seems like both of you might be wanting to do that. So that could be like a connecting energy. How does Aries, and I just saw the Judgment card, so maybe you're hoping to revive this. How does Aries feel about this person in the second half of January? Page of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Some of you are in silence with this person. You also can feel you have an intuitive bond with this person, but there's also a sense of things that feel unclear or unknown. 6 of Cups. The Judgment card had to come out, okay? And King of Cups. Wow, Aries, we've got a King and a Queen of Cups. So it seems to be that there's mutual love here, and there's this sort of reminiscing. You and this person share memories, and there's a warm feeling, and there's a sense of wanting to revive this. 8 of Swords though, Aries. So how do you feel about this person? You feel a little bit trapped in your mind. Something feels like it keeps maybe going around and around. You know, 8 of Swords, Aries, is mental imprisonment. Sometimes it's self-imposed. It's like there could be a lot of negativity being projected into this situation, that's keeping things very stuck. Now, again, maybe that's been the tension. Maybe there's been a bit of projecting in this situation. Like there's definitely been a conflict. It could be because outside energies have meddled, as I said, and that's caused tension between the two of you. It also can be our own negative, you know, our story, our self-concept, our beliefs, or maybe past stuff that's happened in relationships now being kind of triggered in the present circumstances. This is why I direct you guys to have a look into the law. And so this is still a tarot channel, but it's possible that there's some, you know, something that can be adjusted in terms of the mindset and the story, right? So 8 of Swords to me tells me that there's a bit of this maybe fears coming up, And it could be due to the past. Six of Cups as well represents the past. But it seems to be that you want reconciliation and there's love here. And when I say reconciliation, guys, I don't see this as like an ex returning from the past. This is someone I think that's in your present energy, but there's things that need to be maybe worked through. There's a Page of Swords in the reverse. So maybe you do have petty conversations with this person. Page of Swords can be a bit like, you know, immature conversations, communication. It also could be maybe there's an observation energy also. Like if you have periods where there's a stop or a step back, there could be a bit of this checking each other out or watching each other online or something like that, but also they're not communicating. I don't know. You seem to be Eight of Swords, like the blindfold's on here, but then I've got Eight of Cups. Like the blindfold might be honest to, you know, whether or not you're going to move forward with this or something like that. I mean, it's very stop-start on this side. And this could be like, again, there could be just this sort of energy. Maybe there's a lot of, with Five of Swords, that's communication issues and tension. So maybe there's something that can be adjusted there. I'll have to get the Oracle cards. But you both have Ace of Cups, Aries, which tells me that you both want to renew the love and potentially have a second chance or revive it or work through things. It doesn't look like a breakup, Aries. It just looks like it could be a bit stop-start. Something's affecting maybe the passion in the situation, or there's been a conflict or a tension. This person wants to move away from that. There could be a bit of this kind of rejection issue, like Eight of Cups, Five of Wands. It's like this person feels a little bit like either you've like turned your back on them or they have a trigger around that. Like, you know, Five of Swords, if there's trouble communicating, maybe the way that the communication goes, this person has like a bit of a fear of rejection or abandonment. Eight of Cups. I don't know, because the Strength card has come out just as I said that, and the Five of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. Okay, so Aries, and they've got the Knight of Wands in the reverse. You've got the Knight of Wands in the upright. This is like ego stuff, right? And because I said with the Eight of Swords, maybe there's some fears coming up that cause a bit of like hot, cold, in, out kind of energy. And Five of Pentacles is like when it's hot, it's hot. And when it's cold, Five of Pentacles, it feels cold. Now, Aries, you know, as I said, I direct you, if you want to change this, we don't need to necessarily focus on whether this person is going to shift or change. Like, we can change the narrative and make new assumptions about the situation, and it will shift for us. It's like if you keep sort of saying, oh, they're hot and cold, I don't like that term, right? It's like a, you know, it's a label. So if you sort of change the narrative, you're like, you can shift it, okay? Because Five of Pentacles, I feel like you're very passionate about this person, Aries, but something here with the Strength card, it's like there's ego battles, or, you know, there could be some fears of rejection or abandonment. Maybe it's on your end as well, and that kind of gets ping-ponged back and forth. I mean, Seven of Wands, and then the Ace of Swords in the upright. So they've got Ace of Swords in the reverse with the Moon, so they're sort of feeling like not everything has been revealed, or there's a sense of maybe lack of clarity, right? Maybe on the direction or the way that communication goes down. It feels very unclear or murky. And you seem to want to have a conversation and get clear if something has been not revealed. I mean, this is about having, you know, a revelation, honesty. And Seven of Wands, though, is about being a bit guarded. So it just seems to be that there might be a bit of this energy of standoffishness between the two of you, but opportunity to have a conversation maybe and work through that. It's going to require courage with the Strength card. Maybe you're blaming this person. Maybe you're waiting for them to have the courage to come forward and have some kind of a conversation. So I'm not taking sides, Aries. I'm just showing you that you can adjust it yourself. You don't have to wait for the person to shift or change. You can actually change the story from within and make a new assumption about the connection and shift into a new version of the connection. So go and check out, like I said, a little bit more on the law. There's plenty of coaches online that can give you the techniques. But anyway, Knight of Wands, you still got passion for this person, Maybe you're hoping that they're going to swoop back in now in the second half of January. I'm going to have a look with the cards and see what is the projected outcome right now. I mean, tell me why we have 7 of Wands. Knight of Cups. Okay, Aries, so you both have the Knight of Cups. There's genuine emotion here. Maybe you're both hoping to have some romance. Definitely there's chemistry, romance and passion here. And there's just a need to maybe get very clear or have an honest conversation. That could just be about feelings, you know, or maybe discussions about what needs to be resolved or left behind, that's interfering with the connection, that's causing tension. I don't know. Let me have a look at the Mystic Black Rose. So what is this person's intentions or moves now in the second half of January? Muse, emotional bond, inspired by you, song lyrics, listening to music. Well, that's that King and Queen of Cups, Aries. Heartstrings, stringing along. There's sort of this energy with 5 of Wands. I mean, for some of you, you know, because I'm getting this 5 of Wands energy and the lack of clarity around maybe the direction or of the connection or feelings, there could be a bit of this, you know, this person could feel a bit strung along, or that could be the energy you have, and that could be what's coming up. Like, and that's, again, that can be a projection, or it can be just because there's like communication issues, or it could be because that's a story, like an assumption, right? Like if we assume that someone's going to play us or they're stringing us along, like that's kind of the feeling that's coming out, because there's a real emotional bond here, but there seems to be fear. Maybe you have a fear of being strung along, right? Because you seem to feel like this person, you have passion with them, but it's a bit quote unquote hot and cold, or in and out, or maybe you've been a bit that way because you're trying to protect yourself. You're making an assumption. So what does this person feel about Aries? Pursuit, chasing, resilience. Okay, so maybe they want to come in chasing you, Aries. I don't know. Adrenaline, ups and downs, rush of feelings, good and bad. Let's see. All right, coffee date, meeting up, planning, discussions. They want to meet up with you, Aries. Moving, so there could be something around a move, I don't know, but it says environment change. It also says empty shell, so maybe this person is, you know, that Ace of Wands in the reverse, this person, like with regards to this situation, they are having hope for it, but I don't know, something causes a rift between the two of you, and maybe they're feeling very empty, I don't know. Mask, pretending, not up front. There's a bit of a trust issue here with the Moon card, Aries. It's like maybe they're not fully trusting the situation, or maybe because there has been a lot of fear coming up, or projection, or the communication style between the two of you. There's a feeling of like, is this genuine? Maybe you feel this person's not coming across as genuine, just in the way that they're communicating or behaving, or that could be an assumption, right? Because they seem to want to meet up, maybe to resolve things. Let's see what else. The heartstrings card has come out again. So there's something here about feeling like feelings have been played with in some way. I don't know. It's something to do with either just the communication, and maybe it's hot and cold, or it's unclear or inconsistent, or there's 5 of Wands energy. So there's outside meddling factors, or someone here feels the other one's not choosing. Maybe you're both not choosing each other, right? You have King and Queen of Cups, so there's a deep emotional bond, but maybe there's like been a lot of indecision, because of outside influences or fear, and then that's causing a feeling of like resentment, like, are you playing me? But maybe you both feel that way. Do you know what I mean, Aries? Ego, exactly. It's ego. And what is ego, Aries, but fear? Okay, so it's projection, and it's also where we wear a mask because we want to protect ourselves. This just says also arrogance, being stubborn, holding back. You might both hold back on one another, like hold back your feelings, not want to give everything. It could be responding to each other's energy. Do you get what I'm saying? Pursuit, chasing, resilience, hunting. So this person still wants to like pursue you, or maybe they're hoping you're going to pursue them. I don't know. You're both holding back. And then, you know, I think you both have Knight of Cups. So it's like you mutually want to get together, have romance. Maybe you're both hoping the other one is going to make the offer or an apology for whatever's going on. This person intends to really walk away. They really want to leave behind whatever causes this tension. So I guess it's up to you, Aries. Let me get some love oracle. Ghosted, silence, ignored, rejected, it says. So there's this feeling of being ignored or rejected, and that could be ping-ponging back and forth between the two of you, you know, truth, confession, clarity. That's that Ace of Swords. Aries, maybe you want to confess something or reveal something, or maybe there's a revelation that needs to take place. Maybe it's around feelings. You know, the Moon card is, like I said, lack of clarity, confusion. So there's a truth that needs to be revealed. How's this person feeling? What are they going to do in the second half of January? Proposal, love offer. Okay. It says engagement, agreement, wishes coming true, but the Knight of Cups, that's for both of you as a love offer. And then I've got reconciliation here. Second chance, back together, I miss you, reunion. Okay, so Aries, I think that there's an opportunity here to reconnect and resolve some kind of a tension and get really honest and clear with one another. This person seems to, you know, see you as the one, 10 of Cups. So it's up to you, Aries, what you want to do with it. There seems to be, this person sees you as a strong love connection. There's something here around not feeling very chosen or feeling rejected. And maybe that's something that can be resolved with honesty and clarity and just getting things out on the table and having new assumptions about self and about the situation. So guys, go and do a bit of research into the law of assumption if you would like to know a bit more and get some techniques around that. Anyway, guys, I hope that resonated for you. And if so, you can give me a like and a comment, please. And I'll check in with you guys in 2 weeks' time. Lots of love.